Yaska and Cindy Lauper, Gaga and a little blondie.
If there's a future, we want it.
How did it change your songwriting? Because, I mean, you still got to go back. You have to completely re-engineer the process.
Yeah.
How does it start and how is it different?
Each song was honestly really different. I don't think we knew what we were doing because, you know, all of our previous routines and ways of doing things didn't work. So, you know, sometimes Haley would have, you know, a melody or a lyric and then we just figure it out, or sometimes like I would play something on a ukulele.
And what surprised you? What will surprise people about some of the externalization of those influences?
The weirdest inspirations and influences came together, and it really felt like a Paramore album at the end of the day. And don't ask me how, because honestly we were more surprised than anyone. But yeah, it really, like, I'm proud of the fact that it doesn't sound like we're a bunch of pretentious jerks, you know, like trying to do the, you know, freshest thing. It really was
EDM.
us.
You made an EDM record.
Yeah, right. It just was us, and it felt really real.
Let's talk about this record because it's coming out on April the 9th. First, let's start with the title. Should we read anything into the fact that it's just called Paramore? Is that a statement, or are you guys just super lazy?
Both.
It's both.
Both? No, it was definitely a statement. I think when we were recording, we all sat down on the couch and we were like, all right, time to talk about record titles, which is always like so stressful. And like before anything hit, it's like, all right, guys, I just have an idea. And it was it being a self-titled record and just making a statement that, you know, a lot of bands do that. They're, you know, maybe their first record.
Yeah.
And so I think for us, it's like, well, we want people to know that we're still Paramore, and we actually feel more of Paramore than maybe we've ever been in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely a statement.
Right.
Do you feel boxed in sometimes by your past, by the fact that you have a sound that people are familiar with and expect?
Not anymore.
Yeah, we did. I think
you did for a
at
while.
the beginning.
Yeah.
We definitely tried to, like she said, we tried to write Paramore songs, and we just weren't inspired, you know. And then I think it just dawned on us, like, okay, well, we have 3 records of those songs.
Yeah.
We can always play them live, and
Right,
it
those
doesn't
aren't
mean
going
that-
away.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're not going to play energetic music, but I think it was definitely like we need to progress. There needs to be an evolution.
So now it's 17 tracks of dubstep.
All right.
Just kidding.
Dubstep, yeah.
Stop.
Tell us about Now and why this is the first single.
It felt so good to write that song. It's just about sort of reaching forward and claiming victory over whatever is to come. You know, you know that something's out there waiting on you, and it's really good, and you just claim it. You know, you have to believe it before you see it sometimes, and that's definitely what we did with this album. We just want to tell you that we're very excited to announce our first tour of 2013.
Tickets will go on sale on February 1st at livenation.com.
And our album comes out April 9th, so y'all best to get on that.
Hulk Hogan.
Why is Hulk Hogan here?
He loves Paramore. I heard him say it. He's a huge Paramore fan.
He's a massive fan.
Go ahead, ask him.
Let's ask him. Shout him in.
He's on the Asian Network.
Shout him in.
The Asian
Hulk
Network.
Hogan?
I'm not shouting the Hulk.
Isn't the Asian Network like the home of great debate?
And Hulk.
And the Hulk. Hulk Hogan star. What?
Everyone's going, hey, he's here, he's
Hey,
here.
I want to look at him. Have you seen him? Oh, pop your head through that blind. Do you know what? I loved him as a wrestler, but I also love his. I also loved his reality show.
Oh, me too.
Wasn't it really good?
Yeah, Jeremy dressed up as Hulk Hogan for Halloween once.
Oh, yeah.
I can see him.
You can see him. Where is he?
He's wearing a bandana and he has a handlebar moustache.
Oh my god! I can't believe
Oh my god,
it.
Ian just arrived.
It looks just like him. He looks just like himself.
He looks just
like himself.
Oh my god.
Finchy, shout him.
Apparently.
Haley, you shout him.
Somebody's getting beat up.
Shout him. Go on, shout him in. Shout him in. Hulk Hogan, get in here! Hulk!
Tell him Macho Man Randy Savage is in here. And he's calling him out.
If there's a future, we want it.
release an EP. We wrote, and recorded 4 songs, and I think after we'd recorded them and listened through them, we just didn't feel right about putting out a whole body of work. So I think we're just trying to come up with cool ways to release each song and give it its own individual home, and now starting to write for a new record. So not even sure when it's gonna be, but.